951. Outside row number 1 will be Andrew Evans. Row 2 is Brandon Salyer and Ann Hayden. Row number 3, Tony Militello and Jonathan Kotite. Row 4, Derek Mays and Matthew Barnaby. And we're underway with our Rotax Senior Pre-Final. Leading away, Brandon Salyer over Andrew Evans, Jonathan Kotite, Ann Hayden, and Nick Neary already up to 5th. So Andrew Evans now taking that lead away from Brandon Salyer. As Nick Neary now up to 4th. So as it's Tony Cart, and Tony Cart leading the way. Jonathan Kotite now moving up into that 2nd place position. Quick time Andrew Evans, 30.369. Now it's Evans, Kotite, Neary, Salyer back to 4th. Watch Nick Neary move up in that 2nd place position. 30.313 for Nick Neary, 30.282 for Jonathan Kotite last time by. He's getting there, 30.160 for Nick Neary. There's no change in positions that last time by. As Neary is now caught up to the back of Jonathan Kotite. See if Kotite will make a move as they come into turn one. He looks to the inside on Andrew Evans, and he'll make the pass. That'll slow him down just a bit. Nick Neary just about a tenth of a second quicker than those two drivers in front of him. 16-lap pre-final. 9 laps to go, halfway next time by. Now they're 1, 2, 3 nose to tail. Kotite, Evans, and Neary. Let's see who's going to make the move next. Brandon Salyer dropped back 1.5 seconds back out of that top 3. He's 1.2 seconds back out of third. Like Andrew Evans dropped back into the clutches of Nick Neary. Nick Neary going to look to the, we'll call it, the inside. No move. So Neary knocking the back on the back door of Andrew Evans as they come out of the tree turn. Gave him a good little nudge there, and they're side by side as they enter into the chicane, and looks like Neary's going to make the move. And we've got a wheel off. That's Darren Mays in turn 1. We see Andrew Evans smartly backs out of it as he was trying to make a move there on Nick Neary. Smartly backed out of it when he saw that yellow flag moving. So now your leader, Jonathan Kotite with Nick Neary in second, Andrew Evans third, Salyer fourth, and Barnaby now moving up to fifth after making a pass on Ann Hayden. So 6 laps to go. Rotax Masters, I need you on the grid, please. Rotax Masters on the grid, please. Neary now into second, setting sails. He's 9/10 of a second back of Jonathan Kotite as Kotite runs his best lap at 30.272. Heads down, Jonathan Kotite not letting Nick Neary catch up. That lead still 9/10 of a second. Rotax Masters, I need you on the grid, please. Jonathan Kotite winning last race here at Ocala Grand Prix, and looks like he may be looking to win another one. So 3 to go. It'll be 2 to go next time by.
2 to go, coming at you.
You must make down.
Down here.
There it is, 2 to go from your flagman as that gap is still 9/10 of a second. Actually opened up 0.03 of a second advantage that last time by. So 9/10 of a second back to Nick Neary. Then another 7/10 back to Andrew Evans. Your top 5, Kotite, Neary, Evans, Salyer, and Barnaby. White flag in the air. That gap still 9/10 of a second. Whoa, Neary runs wide, allowing Andrew Evans to catch up. He went in and pushed way wide going into turn 1. Evans now all over him. Let's see if Andrew Evans can make a move. They're close as they come through the back part of the track, getting ready to enter into the chicane. Andrew Evans thought he smelled blood, but not. So there's a checkered flag out. Jonathan Kotite wins that 16-lap pre-final. Nick Neary coming in second, Andrew Evans in third. So that last lap, Nick Neary lost 1 second to
Scales.
Jonathan Kotite.
32.
coming up are Road Tax Masters qualifying on pole with a 31.004, Mr. Rob Mayer. Starting outside pole, row number 1, John Dalton. Row 2 will be Scott Calb and Kevin Coy. Row 3, Eddie Gennaro, Richard Lowe. Row number 4, Jim Osborne and Jason Hefner. And row 5 will be Scott Roberts and Ricky Hollingshead.
Mike, can you cover that corner? Alright, Red's ready, we're ready out here.
I'm ready.
They're lining up.
What you got? That's the number 91 card of Richard Lowe. Reset, refresh.
72 is out with the bent axle.
What the heck? Do that again. Reset, refresh. Weird. Alright, we got carnage all over the place.
That was the guy's on ball, he went down on him.
I think that was Ricky Hollingshead going around in turn number 1. Rob Mayer
Went down on him?
leading the way over John Dalton, Kevin Coy, Jason Hefner, and Eddie Gennaro. Eddie Gennaro now up into 5th place. As Rob Mayer, he's walking away 1.3 seconds over John Dalton. Like that was Kevin Coy that was spinning earlier in turn 1. Pardon me. As he tried to do it again as he went to the outside in turn number 1 up into the gray. So a 1.3 second advantage. That's Rob Mayer over John Dalton, Scott Calb, Jason Hefner, and Eddie Gennaro. Hefner now up into 4th. Calb up into 3rd. Starting to stretch it out just a little bit. 1.4 second lead for Rob Mayer. quick track here. 31, mid 31 second times for these Rotax Masters. We will be taking a 10-minute break for our workers right after this Masters group. And then we'll roll into our finals. Our first final will be Cadet Sportsman. So Cadet Sportsman, you want to start headed up this way. No need to put your helmet on. We will have a break. Cadet Sportsman, start headed up for grid. Box Stock Junior, Yamaha Junior, Tag Masters start pushing up. 31.184. Quick time for Rob Mayer. Just set it the last time by.
Halfway.
Charlie, watch 126 for a coffee.
All right, no movement the last couple laps. 31.131, new quick lap by Rob Meyer. That last time by seems to be getting quicker as the race goes on. So a 2-second lead for Rob Mayer over John Dalton. And another 2 seconds back to Scott Cabb. And then it's a fight for that 4th place position. Or 3rd place position, actually, between Scott Cabb, Jason Hefner, and Eddie Gennaro. There's a fight going on. Who's going to take that position away? The 628 of Scott Roberts fighting with Scott Cabb for that 4th place position. And he'll take that position away. Scott Roberts, the previous lap, also took a position away from Jason Hefner. So your running order now: Mayer, Dalton, Gennaro, Cabb, and Roberts. Your top 5. This looks like Scott Roberts getting ready to make another move, and he'll take that pass on Eddie Gennaro. Eddie Gennaro looks like he's dragging a bumper too. So Scott Roberts now up to 3rd. Watch your radio. So Eddie Gennaro, black flag, meatball for a loose bumper. As a checker flag in the air now for Rob Mayer. 15 laps. Rob Mayer, John Dalton, Scott Roberts, Jason Hefner, and Scott Cabb. Your top 5.
Scales.
Got a 10-minute break.
Contact Masters on the grid, please. Hit the grid.